Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to follow me along on this journey. This time of day, which is almost night, is not a good time to film apparently, because when I was facing this way, it was like sun and like the blinds. It was nasty. Anyway, you can see me. So I'm turned sideways a bit, sorry. So this is my third time filming this video because when I first filmed it, I didn't really have a whole lot to talk about. Then my social worker called to talk about my home study. So we reviewed my home study. Everything went great. Social worker's amazing. I love her. Things like the attachment and the funding, or not funding, but like financial stuff. We talked about that and everything's fantastic. She's really happy that I'm looking into more attachment stuff. She said that she needed to have like worst case scenario what would happen financially if I could not work, and I was like, my parents would help me out. She's like, perfect, that's all I needed to know. So yeah, we went over the whole home study and honestly she's really sweet. So what else? So I talked about that a bit, and then now I'm filming it for the third time because more random stuff has happened in the last 5 hours. So for those that don't know, there was a girl, Haley, that I was feeling really strongly that maybe she was meant to be my daughter. And long story short, I wasn't sure about it because she was a bit older than what I originally thought I wanted. And then I decided I'm going to pursue her, and then I contacted the agency and she was no longer available, which was okay because I'm like, maybe I was just supposed to up the age range. Anyway, long story short, I might have found my daughter. I don't want to say too much right now because honestly I don't know how this is going to turn out, because she's not on a list or anything like that. I don't know how this is going to turn out, because of the way things are, which if this all works out I'll explain a bit better of things. I feel bad for leaving you guys hanging, but it's not my place to be talking about this child really. But basically the orphanage has things not accurate. We'll go with that. So I would need to change my home study again. So I emailed my agency. Is that a frog? No, it's just string. There's like a weird thing that looked like a frog. So I talked to my agency again, my social worker, to see about changing some things. So I don't know, I'm hoping she'll up it, because we talked about some stuff and anyway, social worker was happy to up my age range before. I think she'll be fine with upping my age range again. But anyway, once I should have a better idea by the end of June what's happening with this little girl. But it's just, I was saying to my mom, I'm like, I had this imaginary, magical thought of how things were going to go with the whole adoption thing, but specifically with getting a referral. I imagined me setting up my camera, getting the email, not opening the email, setting up my camera, and then filming my reaction of opening my email and seeing my daughter for the first time and kind of capturing that moment and like it being magical and me going over her file and like just not how things have gone. Basically, if this girl turns out to be my daughter, I saw her picture last year and had zero intention of adopting her. Saw an updated photo recently, which was random, that connected back with the same person. And then I realized it was the same person, didn't realize it was the same kid that I had seen in December. And then had no intentions again, because then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go after Haley. And then now I'm like, there's my daughter. I hope that's my daughter. Anyway, if it is my daughter, I'm not keeping her given name. Right now I know her estimated age. I have pictures of her. I've seen videos of her that are from when she was small. I have somewhat current pictures, and I will be getting current pictures and videos. I know where she is. I know her given name. None of which I can share with you. Once I have more to go that I can tell you about her, then I'll share stuff as I can. I can't show photos or videos until court, but I can show pictures blocking her face. At this point, given where I'm at, where I am not matched with this little girl, I'm not showing you squat. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm very fortunate that the person that I'm connected with is showing me stuff because she doesn't have to. But she wants this little girl to find a family, and I'm hoping that's me. So anyway, that's all I can share with you right now. That's all I can share with you. I'm sorry. I'll see what I can share in a couple weeks, but it's just crazy turn of events that I did not think. This was not what I had planned. I wanted this whole like magical, like me opening up and seeing her picture for the first time. And like when I saw her picture for the first time, I was like, oh, she's cute. But there was no attachment. And even now, like looking at her pictures, I'm like, I hope that's my daughter. But there's no, it's not like getting a referral where you're like, is that my daughter? Yes, she is, kind of thing. This is kind of like a still up in the air thing where I don't know what's going to end up happening. So anyway, this is such a random vlog. Anyway, hoping to have everything done end of September so I can submit, so I can get approval by India, so I can get matched with her. But I don't know what's happening. Why isn't life easier? Why is it like, if you have been following me on this journey, nothing is like straightforward. Life for me is like, sorry Taylor, I scared Taylor, but like seriously, like everyone else's journeys seem to be like, there might be like up and downs and stuff. Mine's just like pure chaos. Is it Pandora's box? Like just gets opened and everything kind of gets all over, and then it'll get sucked back into somewhat normalness, and then it gets opened again. There's just pure chaos 99% of the time. Nothing I plan ever goes as planned. Anyway, my mom is super supportive of my adopting her. My dad could care less who I adopt. But my mom really wants me to pursue her. Which, not that my mom has any say really in the end, but having my mom's approval means a lot. Alright. I'll let you know when I can know. I'll let you know when I can tell you more. Which might honestly be not until I can, until I'm officially matched with her. But we'll see. We'll see what I can tell you when I can tell you stuff. As I know stuff. That makes sense. So I'm sorry this was probably more questions than answers. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to follow me along on this journey. I would say questions down below, but you can try. I probably can't answer anything. To be honest, I probably can't tell you anything that you're going to want to actually have questions about. Because I probably don't have the answer of. Honestly, I probably don't know the answer of. And the things that I do know the answer for, I probably can't tell you. But anyway, comments can go down below. Comments can go down below. Unless it's like, Michelle, you're so mean. You need to give us more info. Because that's not helpful, because I can't really give you any more info. Anyway, I feel like Haley was the gateway. Haley was the gateway to allow myself to change my expectations of what I thought I was supposed to adopt versus what I am going to adopt. I think that was Haley's purpose in my life, was to just broaden my expectations and open my heart to something that might have been closed to it before. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going with. But anyway, thanks for watching. I shall see you guys later. Bye guys.